Hello, Wolfpack! My name is Wolfyboy, and today we're going to continue on Fall 4. I fell asleep, so you know, also a little late, later than usual. That's not the only reason, but you know, yeah, yes, I'm doing it now, and I'm going to do a double episode since I didn't do a double episode last time because it was too late by the time I had to go to the store and stuff like that. So yeah, no excuses. But as I said, it's not gonna be at least the plan is not to do this as a what to. It's not supposed to be a a standard thing that I forget videos or don't
Hey
bother doing it.
Louise, that's some tin can.
Thanks.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's
Cool.
another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
I'll take a look, sure.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
She's one of the better looking ghouls I've seen. Her mouth looks fairly long. So yeah. At least I could tell that she was a female. Or is a female, whatever. Baby, rattle. No, I remember that rattle is from. It's from what's it called? It was a program. about food and chefs and stuff like that. It was yes, there was a everybody was were named after some kind of food. Chowder, that was it. And then there was schnitzel, and if you only said rada. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Except.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Thank you. Old State House. Forgot to put the time on. For some reason I have a promise sometimes, or often, with seeing what's, or picking between the camera and timer for some reason.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
No.
Hi.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man, wouldn't mind seeing nose curves again. I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle. Keep your nose out of my business.
Okay.
Whoa, now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Hey there.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Okay, so of course it was about a drink.
Hey,
His face didn't reset. I guess this is the... this is the... What do we
Be a
call
good
it?
neighbor. You handle your own problems.
Hey,
End up
I'll be
dead.
right back. Hi, Hyper Right, Public Occurrences. So, who's really in charge of Good Neighbor these days? Who runs the seedy sanctuary?
you're looking at him. But I'll sell you a stake in it. 100 caps. Wait, no, 50. 10?
Yeah, thanks. But I think I'll pass.
You're not worrying about that.
Look at you, clanging around. Regular knight in shining armor.
Thanks. I'll try to act a boy too.
What? Good neighbor ain't good enough for ya? Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is all kinds of fancy.
Hi.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Okay. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah?
So,
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
so nice.
Hey.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair. Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
Fair enough. Creepy as hell though. She sacrificed you in the blink of an eye. She almost even said so. But yeah, you have to sometimes you have to sacrifice a pawn in to keep the game going or rolling, whatever she said. Oh damn. Oh okay, she has an old ghoul. Oh, she looks old and is a ghoul. So yeah, that's one. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, a prison. That poop bucket. You might not use it as a prison now, but at least that's what it was originally. Schizoids. Ooh, I can walk over the rails.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Okay then. My power cord is just about to go out. And I only have one left. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart.
No,
You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what
Yeah,
out there in
yes.
our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants.
So nobody
not
likes
even those
Institute.
tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Sir?
Hey.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford, he can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den, she offers a whole other class of drug.
See, he's right to the back.
What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else.
Yeah. So the Third Reich. Well, it's good that it's not the Third Reich. The Third Reich. That would be a bad thing. Fancy. A golden suit.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hi.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Ah, I see. So you use the bouncer. Bouncer. Nate.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
I love this song.
At the same time, they're made for each other. Don't get distracted.
Hey, ever been killed to be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Thanks, but I'm
Can't say
overflowing.
I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbour. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
I don't need anyone to follow right now, so... You should have just finished.
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Peace, brother.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, Gov. Place is Hancock's. Old Charlie just keeps the floor clean and the drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town.
Oh.
Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
I'm just gonna keep asking questions. Yeah, but I thought the guy in the pilot suit was the...
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. A redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Gov, something about her ain't right. Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
Goodneighbour.
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news pop. Now, are you gonna drink?
Let's see what you got.
Here's to drowning sorrows.
I thought we were do that to be honest.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
Not your concern. Now, you taking the job or what?
3 locations? That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Listen here, you. I ain't playing ring around the rosy with no hired gun. Now the client's offering 200 for the job, and 200 is what you'll get.
I can't. I mean, sorry, that was Norwegian. At least not yet. But I know if I can't say yes later. I'm not.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Well, that was all I was gonna say, right? So.
Yeah? Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Thanks. I mean,
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Excuse me.
Hey.
yeah, okay. I guess that's it. Scully Square, all trades. Scully Square. I need to get better at convincing people. Not just because it's because of a lot of things. Convincing people is.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
Yeah? What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
What are you looking at?
A quite pleasant man with a nice fedora. Pleasant might be the wrong word, but you know.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Okay.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Hey, actually is this synth for once. Cool. Synth component. What is this? What is this mess? Synth component. Okay. Then this has to be junk. Cool. Plastic. Oh, nice.
Stay free, man.
Thanks, I will stay free, woman. Whoa!
I think you've stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
No idea. What is this place?
The name's kind of a big hint. Memories. We let our selective clients relive the past, and we don't accept just anyone.
Why not?
Look, it's no secret that reliving a memory can be about having a good time, or helpful in remembering something you've forgotten or lost. But like anything worth doing in life, honey, it's got a kick to it, and the first time can be traumatic. So I keep the client list very small. People I trust. It helps us avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. If you'll just give me a chance.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in giving you a try.
I think. So.
Now, memories involving other people are easiest. Recent events involving loved ones. Does anything come to mind?
My wife died recently. If I could see her just one last time.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's never easy losing someone that close to you. But I think we can help. All right, sit down in the lounger. Let's see what memory we can find.
Cool. Okay, it's this one then. Okay.
Dr. Amari, we have a new client. Can you find a memory we can plug into?
What kind of memory are we looking for?
Our client was married. See if you can find a memory of the spouse.
All right. Scanning the hippocampus. I found something. Very recent. The sync with the temporal lobes is strong.
That's the one. Lift the curtain, honey. It's showtime.
Here you are. Your memory. Just relax. We'll be monitoring your vitals on this end.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Who are you? How could you be a part of this? How could you be a part of this?
This is the one. Here.
Open it. It should have been me. Why didn't they take me?
Is it over?
No. No,
Are
please,
you
no.
okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
Come here,
wait.
baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not giving you Sean.
No. No, please, no. God damn.
God.
Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Why do I have a black sock?
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
It should have been me.
We are reaching the
Why
end of the
didn't they
memory.
take me?
Hold on. Try to calm down. Your blood pressure is spiking. I'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
Easy there, sweetheart. Easy. I'm so sorry. If I had any idea that we were going to put you through that again, I would have said no.
Those people kidnapped my son. I have to find them.
Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start, honey. No, what you need is a detective. I have a friend, Nick Valentine. He works out of Diamond City. Trust me, honey, he's the best. He can find anyone.
Hey, Irma.
Nick Valentine, honey. Diamond City. He'll help you.
I was hoping I could ask why that memory. Okay. I wonder if the same would happen if I chose to, you know, to remember my son.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Your memories of Vault 111? I'm so sorry we put you through that again.
Amari.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neural physiology it would take you to understand. Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay. I think something's behind that. I don't know why.
Would need the key.
This is unlocked elsewhere. What? All the way in elsewhere? Skyrim joke. Elsewhere. I don't know if they're gonna know that I've been through this unless they see it. So I hope not. News, cards, dress for less, craft. Nah, it's not what it is. In case. Here you go. Here's to good times and good memories. I want to know about the Silver Shroud radio show. We saw what's going on about. That reminds me, I keep telling him to keep all his posters and toys inside his room. They always seem to spill out into the main floor. Poor Kent. People may gossip about the den taking advantage of him, but the truth is he's our biggest charity case. If I lived to be over 200, I'd know I'd be tired of the real world too. What's the harm in letting him dream a little longer than the next fella? Amari put in some safety settings into his memory launcher so he doesn't starve himself to death. As far as I'm concerned, if he wants to live out the rest of his days plugged in and occasionally waking up to eat and stare at his poster collection, that's his choice. May Hancock's memories are, well, let's just say, if you thought he was handsome and dangerous now, you should have seen him before he turns ghoul, and I thought I knew how to have a good time. Okay. Claire's memories are quite vivid. Amari says she must have one of those brains with great attention to detail. Maybe that's why she's so meticulous. Huh, then I would probably have vivid memories because I'm pretty attention to detail. Oh, and she sure had a cute husband back when she was younger. I can see why she misses him. Come on, you know what I was gonna do. Or you know what I was gonna pick. This one. Fred Allen at the hotel Rexford keeps coming in. Hi as the day is long. One day comes in on jet and asks for a memory of him being in on Burfout. He says it's for an experiment. Getting stoned on jet, then playing a memory of yourself being stoned on Burfout while you're still stoned on jet. Well, you have to admire his commitments. Yeah. I love the irony of a staunch opponent of the damned coming in to sample the goods. Temptation, it gets us all in the end. Reminder to myself, Daisy may not look it now, but there's reason she's lived on to be such a ripe old age. Best that I know, and best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the hellion side of her coming out looking for a payback. Well, I didn't get any people will dislike that or whatever. So. Okay, well, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, you can leave a like. That will make me happy. If you didn't, you can leave a dislike. That would make me happy. But you know, be honest. If you really enjoyed the video, then you can favorite it. If you want to help me out as much as possible, then you can share the video. And if you want to join the Wolfpack and keep up to date with my doings and stuff on YouTube, then you can join. Then you can subscribe to my channel. So yeah, I hope you have a good day and or night or whatever, and basically have a good whatever until I see you next time.